What's going on, everyone? Back at you with another 2v2, and it's a Barker game today. Mr. Team Game Enjoyer, Barker himself. So hopefully we're going to see some fireworks in this 2v2. You know, it's going to be high level. Barker and his cronies, whether it be Fish, whether it be Mustar, whether it be Seabrook Cow, all of those guys been playing probably longer than anyone else. 2005. These guys are veterans of the game. Barker and Mustar playing in purple and red as Ottomans and Portuguese. Going up against Kerim, not to be confused with the Karim. So Karim, we'll just call him Karim. And Payne in the blue team. They are blue and yellow. And they are playing France and Portugal. Two very, very good team game civilizations, as is Otto, also a very, very good team game civilization. Ottoman, very good at being aggressive in team games, but they can lag behind in the economy sector if you're not careful. But Abbas guns, being able to just go pure Abbas guns when you're and your ally can just go goons or musks or whatever is absolutely insane. So like Abbas guns are, if you thought they were good in 1v1, oh, you haven't played a team game yet. Here comes the bloat of very hungry hippos guarding assortment of recreational balls. So that's Juicy. Payne picks that up. So great team play here, using both of their explorers to gather a very, very juicy treasure. So well played by them. Barker trying to pick up 100 XP here, but it's going to be close. He's got two guys hot on his trail, and I think Yellow might pick that up. No, Barker does. Okay, so they get some win here. Might lose his Explorer. I think he's too close to his TC, so he'll be fine, but he's getting double whammied here. A 12-10 by the looks of it, coming in for France. Let's have a look at Corinth. Boring Cav Civ. Interesting that he has Fur Trade. Very interesting that he has Fur Trade. Very packed out team. Quite a defensive, though, deck. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, Barker. He's going for the 10-10, the classic. The El Clasico 10-10 with the TP. Very easy to take down TP, should we say. So that's a very tenuous trade post right in the middle of the map there. Barker being cocky, and he definitely didn't get it this time. All three. When have you ever seen three explorers like that? All contest for a treasure there. Finally puts villagers into his TC to try and take down these the opponent's explorers, but I think it's going to be too late for that, and he knows it. So you don't really want to waste any time, although the French player is being a bit too careless with his explorer, and he is going to actually lose it. Shut the bubble shit! So that is going to be a nice win there. Let's have a look at the deck, and that is Toxic, it's called. Interesting. Engineering School, interesting. Engineering School does have the extra Explorer card, which is really cool as well. Lots of upgrade cards. Does have Order of Ease, which is very, very good. Does have 5 Organ, no 2 Heavies. And Grape Shot, which did get nerfed. Grape Shot did get nerfed. So it's not quite as good as it used to be, but it's still very, very good. Barker saying, did you copy my deck? I can only presume he's talking about this guy. That definitely is not copying his deck. That is definitely not a copy. He's going for a standard 14 villager aging up with the Naturalist, and Barker aging up with the Philosopher's Prince. And yeah, this is very, very different. Man saying, I am not copy low player's deck. Oh, the shit talk! Although his age 4 is basically identical. So that's probably what he's talking about. Does have the team improve walls. Walls hit points 200% for team. That's really, really good. Does have an artillery hit points as well. So we could be seeing organ gun stuff. Maybe likely in team games, it's generally like goon versus goon. Ports like to go heavy goons. Otto, let's have a look at Otto's deck. We haven't seen his deck yet. We do see 3 delis. Does he have a stable anywhere? I can't see anything. Just looks like, and look how early this is. Holy cow. 3 delis are out on the field right now at 4 minutes 44. Wow, that's pretty good. And then it looks like he's just going to do a standard age up behind this. Barracks is on the way. Pretty standard deck, actually. He does have a couple of upgrade eco cards here and here. like agriculture and refrigeration. But outside of that, I mean, that's a good team game card as well. That's essentially an eco card. But other than that, it's pretty standard here. Pretty standard. And the question is, what's he going to achieve with those delis? Not a lot. Oh, he attacked the hippos and he got that XP. Look at that, 190 XP for Mustar. And one of his delis clearly getting caught here by the treasure guardian. He's kind of using them as a treasure guardian type. He might even actually lose a deli here. I mean, please micro that. Please micro the deli. For the love of Jesus, micro the goddamn deli. Oh, the last hit of the tiger clawed the deli out. Yeah, how you gonna be losing a whole ass 200 resource cavalry to a goddamn lion? Get in there and start attacking your opponent, man. He's using it to help him get treasures. That's funny, man. That's funny. But he's on to age 3 now. Going up with the Exiled Prince. We'll see what I mean, he got a barracks down, right? So likely going to see Janissaries here. 700 coin coming in. Pretty good stuff. No mosque, though. Interesting. He went for a market instead of a mosque, which is interesting. Very vulnerable villagers out here as well. That is not a good herd, but I guess that probably was a back herd or just got a bit unfortunate with the herding situation over here. So a little bit unfortunate there. France, they have gone for 4 villes, 700 gold. So a very like standard. That's like a 1v1, you know, kind of build with the 1210. You get the 4 villes first, and then by the time 700 coin comes in, because your 1210 age up was so fast, you know, you're still aging up at a really decent time. Look at this. He's aged up to 6 minutes 50 with a covered wagon. He might have actually gone 700 coin, then 4 villagers. I'm not actually sure there, but that's pretty ridiculous regardless. And almost looking like he's going to go for an industrial build here. I mean, he's shipping 1k wood, but he's being super greedy still. And that's kind of risky. That's very risky. Only just now getting hunting dogs. Wow, okay. That is the second. Everyone in age 3. It's 7 minutes, and every single person right now is in age 3. This is a fast fortress fianza. Holy cow. There's a lot of TCs out in here right now. Corinth still looking like he's going to do a greedy FI with 1,000 coin. There comes, 1,000 wood. There's one, that's the bishop age up, right? So that's that TC. I can't believe he aged up so fast. And look, the third town center going down right next to it. Cozying up next to the second TC. 3 TCs going down. He says, okay, I'm playing against 2 port players. Then hell, I'm going to get loads of TCs as well. Even Mustar going for an extra TC. This is a TC beyond. What is going on right now? We got ourselves a TC. What would you call it? Frenzy. Everyone going TC crazy right now. Finally, we see a couple of delis getting in there, being kind of aggressive. Could definitely pick up a villager here as well. Finally, we start to see some goons. So no longer seeing an industrial build here. So finally, looked like he changed his mind at the last second. 1k coin and 1k wood coming in here for Barker. He's on his 3 TCs, just booming away. Everyone right now on food. Look, again, he's got an artillery foundry. Okay, we're going to see some age 3 organ guns. Triple TC booming. Ports are such a good civilization in team games. In 1v1 as well as team games. Mustar Ottoman going for that 3rd TC as well. Everyone going for 3 TCs. There is literally 12 town centers. It's no... Excuse me, 9 minutes of the game, and there's 12 town centers. 12 town centers at 9 minutes in a 2v2. Wow, this is as greedy as... I don't think I've ever seen such a greedy team game before in my life. Already, though, Payne going to be the first one by the looks of it to reach the industrial age. He has gone for 700 coin, 700 wood, 1k coin, and 1k wood as well. So everyone being super greedy. Everyone getting their 1k coin and 1k wood. Real massive stalemate right now. And everyone just going for as greed as possible. Age 2 Janissaries Not going to do too well versus goons, but if there's enough of them, they will. Nah, speak of the devil. He heard me, and he instantly got that veteran Janissary, so good stuff there. 34 villagers for Pain. Does have, like we saw, you know, double factories, all that sort of good stuff in Age 4. Ottoman, 25 vils. Does have his upgrade from the mosque, as he's now producing over 25 vils, so he's on triple TC. All of those villagers are free. Okay, mixing in 6 Abbas guns now. That's going to be from the shipment. Going to try and force a little bit of pressure now, but he's not going to get too far. Doesn't have his 1k wood, but he has shipped his 1k coin. And going for a fort. Interesting. Okay, Corinth. Again, on free TCs, 1k wood has been shipped. No 1k coin yet, though. Cav Combat coming in. So he's going for mass goons right now, which is a very safe bet to play with your triple TC boom as well. France probably looking like they're going to be the top dog right now. Like triple TC booming CDBs, they will be insane. French's eco will be popping off. Then when he starts to get things like, I mean, right now, I would start to look at Refrigeration and Royal Mint, getting both of those, and then probably Eco Theory on top of that as well. That would be pretty insane. Let's have a look, see what his next shipment is before we go over. Fort being, taking dominant map control there. That's a really good fort placement. Definitely want to get your units in front of this building placement, though. Otherwise, that's just going to get sieged down. Here comes Refrigeration, like I said. It's definitely like a team game meta to do that. Barker's also in the industrial age right now. 38 villagers, and look at that. We're seeing Grape Shot coming in for Barker. Is this the new meta in team games with Portugal? He's got... What's he doing? He's shipping 5 organ guns. He's making organs. Getting the Rebolds now as well. Grape Shot is in. And believe me, this thing is scary how quickly it unpacks and packs. Yes, it did get nerfed. But it's still really, really good. 5 organ guns has been shipped for Pain, as has both his factories. So Barker... Pain's gone for more eco here, whilst Barker has gone for his kind of early upgrade cards first. Now shipping Grape Shot as well for Pain. So he's going to get the Grape Shot in as well. But he's a little bit in front because he aged up faster. So he's going to get both his factory hours a lot sooner. And oh, look at this. We're already seeing some organ guns. Spat, look at this. 8 organ guns already. 8 organ guns already. Already 8 organ guns for Pain. His 5 organ gun shipment has come in. Organ gun's going to go straight onto the fort. Let's take a quick look over at Mustar. He's going for some Spahi. That's really nice backup. He's on 38 villagers as well. So looking really, really good still. He is down in score compared to everyone else, but he is Otto, and they tend to downscore. France on 52 CDBs, and look at that mass of goons right now. Cav Combat has been sent as well. Refrigeration has been sent. We're probably going to see Royal Mint or Eco Theory next as well. Maybe 2 Falconets because of this pressure. I'm not sure. I doubt it. But France looking really, really strong right now. Actually surprised he's not top score. Take a quick look at what his next card is going to be. A huge amount of Rebolds now as well for Barker. Rebold versus Rebold. Spahi in here for Otto. Is he going to try and run them around somewhere? Look, imagine 5 Spahi pop in here. That would be scary indeed. Nice scouting there by Barker, using his Explorer to kind of sense where the danger is. 58 villagers for France is so, so scary. He has a shipment ready to go. He's already getting sea drilling at 14 minutes. And I don't blame him because they have no map control. And that could be a big problem. There's only a few berries left. Come on, use that shipment. I want to see what that shipment is. Barker just continue. 56 villagers. Quadruple booming, and goons might find a way in here against the Rebolds. And these things only have 188 HP. Does pick off a couple. But this fort, real big brain decision here by Mustar, the Ottoman player, to get this fort right in the center of the map here. Such a good vantage point for Barker and Mustar. Really, really well played there. He is healing it up now as well. That is causing problems for Pain, because these guys are going to need to push out at some point. Look, there's a huge herds up here. There's huge coin mines as well, which are going to definitely need to get a hold of. France being quite fortunate here. They're out of the... Imagine some organ gun raids there. That would be scary as well. Organ gun raids is always scary. They're literally like the best raiding unit in the game because they just absolutely demolish village. Steam power coming in. Barker finally got his second factory up, but we take a look at Pain, and he's got both of his up. So they are a little bit behind. Barker is a bit behind. Does it show in the score? It does. Pain is comfortably in the lead. 4K score above everyone else. And then Mustar, another 8K score. And Karim, a couple of K score in front of him. So Pain really bringing the pain right now. He aged up faster. He did the 14 villager instead of the 10 villager. Did get back herd there, though, which is unfortunate. However, Barker and Mustar have the map control, and that is very, very important. That can make all the difference. Walls already going up at 16 minutes. This is team games. And we do see a Rabold raid going on here. Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. It definitely killed a CDB there. Barker going for he's going for the Rabold raids. That's probably what caused the walls to go down. Look at this. This is hilarious. A couple of vills going down there. Another villager going down. And it looks like he's going to go for the counter raid, and Barker's going to lose some villagers here. That might leave an opening for them to come in here. And these goons can just run around the map because their opponents do not have cavalry. There's basically no cavalry here. Oh, so many Spahi out of nowhere, though. And now more Rabold raids against villagers. It's kicking off. It is kicking off. More Rabolds being found there. And he's going to find so many. Spy diving in, though, and there's no anti-cap to protect this. He's screaming at his French counterpart right now, saying, "Where are you?" He's saying, "I'm busy killing more Rabolds," but the Rabolds are actually going to take down the Spy. My goodness me. Rabolds getting destroyed here, as are villagers. This is one hell of a game, and we've got pure Rabolds right now versus Spy. Pure Rabold. Look at the unpack animation of these things. H4 coming in. These things are kiting. They are literally kiting Spy. This is insane. Who would have thought organ guns can kite Spy? Now I've seen everything. But it's not going to be enough. Rabolds of Barker's diving in now, killing everything. And is this just a massive fumble by France? He is the top scorer right now. But has he left his opponent? He's nearly a quarter of the way up to age 4. He needs to get those guard goons, but it might be too late at this point. Team Blue are still comfortably in the lead when the score, but it's not looking like it in the tempo department right now. 71 CDBs for France. He's got 2 shipments stacked. Barker, 64 villagers. He lost so many villagers. He's now shipping in heavy fortifications. We do see the classic, beautiful guard janissaries. One factory has gone down. The second one's about to fall as well. Huge stuff here. Even though the score, there's like 5-6K score gap, it looks like Barker and Mustar have an opportunity to end the game right here, right now. Engineering school coming in for Barker as well. Oh, but there's so many vills going down. There's like 30 vills here. And watch these Rabolds. Oh, it's a massacre. It is a massacre. A true genocide right there. Oh, where's the Human Rights Convention when you need them? And what can these goons do? What can these goons do? France's eco is definitely the most dominant right now, but look at Barker's score. I think that did jump up actually because of heavy fortifications. It does boost it by about 8K. More Rabolds coming in though. Maybe there's comeback potential here. The score's now basically neck and neck. More villagers going down. Pain down to 52 villagers. The Revolts are kiting. Their unpack animation, the grape shot card is so insane. The grape shot card is so insane. It looks like Barker's doing some raiding down here though as well. Look at the cheeky 4 Revolt raid. Oh, the naughty, naughty man, Barker. He's going to be doing so much raiding here. Oh, there's stuff going on everywhere. They do clean up at the top here. Barker's chasing with the Revolt. They have 4.6 speed. Oh, another villager down. Corinth down to 52 villagers. He's lost so many villagers to these Revolt raids. More Barker, you cheeky, cheeky man. He was on like 70, 80 villagers, and he's just lost like 20 to 30 villagers. Holy cow. Literally. More Revolt raids coming in. Look at this unpack animation. It's so good. Even after the nerf, it is still insane. Even a scout getting involved there. Scout does a decent amount of damage. 5 hand attacks. So much food here. I think he can use this, actually. He could use Fair Trade. Fair Trade would be really good here. Maybe that's what he's actually thinking about doing. But counter pressure once again from Pain. Takes down the fort. That is big. That is big. Come on, France. Let's see that Fair Trade ability. There it comes. We've got to keep an eye out on Corinth there. Barker on 77 villagers. This game is not over just yet. Barker's received some huge raids, and he's going to be getting another big raid against him. Has shipped Royal Mint, like cigar roller, textile mill. Pain. He's still on 48 villagers. Royal Mint incoming. Mustard up to 75 vills. Does have both his factories out as well. So Otto's still really in there as well. Fair Trade with nearly 5k. It's going to be... Oh, okay. What happened just there? 4,000 food. Look at the coin. Nearly 6k coin. Woohoo! I have seen this in a team game before. And basically, you put everyone on meals. You upgrade your food as well. And you ship Fair Trade. And now, look, he's got so much coin. An insane way of getting coin. Barker once again coming in from the north this time. But they are being chased down now by Pain and the goons. So many Revolts going down there. These things are not cheap. Revolt versus Revolt. You love to see it. Revolt raids coming in everywhere. Oh, there's so many villagers here. Still has things like, I mean, Grabuvial's system would be really good. Heavy cannons. I mean, heavy cannons would probably be quite useless against these Revolts, though, because Revolts are just so fast now. And look at this kiting here. The unpack animation, I can't handle it. It's too good. Oh, wow. Otto making some horse artillery. Revolts are destroying them. Look at this. Look at this. 4.6 speed. They're saying you're not allowed to unpack. That's not how this works, baby. And the horse artillery weren't even able to unpack to get a shot off. Oh, God, this is hilarious. What a team game. What a 2v2 this has been. 69 nice villagers. A fort coming in for France as well. They still... does he still have his factories? He does. Still has both his factories. Barker on 77 vills now. Getting raided once again. Oh, and now Pain is chasing down the Ottoman player. There's going to be a problem. I mean, even Culverins aren't going to do that well because when you've got so much mass, the organ guns are just going to dive in, and then Culverins will get one shot off before the organ guns are in their face, killing them, murdering them. So even Culverins are not that strong here. And we saw that even cavalry are not that strong because cavalry, Spahi, were getting killed by organ guns. 14 Revolts. How do you beat this? In comes 5 Culverins. We're about to wait and see. That's a double kill, but he could literally just walk up onto the Culverins here and kill them. He would lose a few more, but He backs off now. Now the Culverins with all of the other mass, now that as long as the Culverins have got something to back them up, that'd be cool. When do you ever see double artillery pump of Rebolds, or any artillery for that matter? Double artillery foundry. That is hilarious. Oh, and look at the kiting going on here against these Janissaries. 16 Rebolds with more on the way. But 41 bills for Pain. He's struggling to get his eco back into the game here. Mustar on 93 villagers, so he's doing really well. Guard Goons, even Guard Goons just getting murdered by Rebolds. Goons catching some Janissaries. Going to try and get onto those organs as well. Now 203 HP for Barker. 210 HP for Pain. I have no idea how he's got 7 more HP. It must be a native tech or something. So artillery hit points has come in for both these guys. Corinth going up to the Imperial Age. That can change things. He needs Kurz. He's going good, but when he shipped Fur Trade, he had an opportunity to go Kurz here. Surely you go heavy cav here. He's about to lose both of his factories as he's making it into Imperial. That is Heartbreak Hotel. And Barker and Mustar are happy to throw away their units to take down 2 factories. That is 4 factories now they've taken down. Huge stuff here by Barker and Mustar. Corinth, though, looking pretty damn strong. Like I said, Max Vils is going to be really, really strong, even after all those crazy raids. And this never-ending stream of Rebolds proving to be a massive problem. Imperial Age has come in. Imagine Imperial Kurz right now. He's going for Imperial Dragoons. He needs to get Kurz in. He needs to ship Thoroughbreds. Get Thoroughbreds in there to make the Kurz cheaper. And then start massing them. He's got 2 shipments. It should be 2 heavies and Thoroughbreds. Or Thoroughbreds, any of the cavalry or advanced arsenal, any upgrade cards right now. Don't get me wrong, Imperial Goons are fine. But there's not much anti-cav from their opponent other than Janissaries, which they're nowhere near as fast. The Kurz can just run around the map raiding here. Like the Kurz can literally just run around the map raiding. But he's continually going for the Imperial Dragoons instead. At Max Vils for France. Barker up to 83, still not max yet. Nice raiding here from Mustar, and if you look at Pain, he's still on 44 villages. He's lost loads of villagers there, so great raiding. Janissaries meleeing Rebolds here. Barker just able to just get this constant stream of more Rebolds than his opponent. But Imperial France is scary. Pain in a spot of bother right now. There comes Thoroughbreds and hand cavalry hit points. Maybe we finally will see some Kurz now. Imperial Dragoons with 430 HP. Problem is, both his factories have gone down, and that is a problem because that is the gold production he really needed to be able to produce those Kurz. Oh my god, look how many Rebolds there is. Oh, this is going to be a huge raid. Corinth about to lose so many villagers. Oh, Barker, you disgusting man. 19 Rebolds. He's at max population. Pure Rebolds right now. I'm going to take a swig of my hooch because this is just entertaining as fuck. Oh, but look at this massive Imperial Goons versus Rebolds. Watch the Rebolds go. Oh, that is not fair. It's not fair. 23 Rebolds. Oh, it's not fair. Even heavy cannons might. Getting belittled by Rebold here. This is insane. Guys, if you're watching, port players out there, Grape Shot is seriously meta in team games. Like, this is so unbelievably busted. Yo, look at the speed on these things. The speed on these things. Plus 18s everywhere. Oh, this is a massacre. Great micro by Barker as well. Payne coming in with his own revolts, though. Oh, so many plus 40s. But so many plus 40s from both sides. I have no idea who's winning. It's starting to look good, better and better for Team Red. Barker and Mustar triple producing artillery foundry rebolds right now. Oh, my goodness me. Mustar raiding this entire time as well, and I think Payne is just the irony of calling himself Payne right now when he's the one hurting. I just think... Oh, beautiful catch there in that choke point. Artillery hit points. So good. How much is it buffed by? 15% hit points. Holy. Payne forced to put everyone onto coin, really, just to try and keep up. Janissaries, I'm in your base, killing your dudes. Mustar looking pretty hot right now. And still no one else in Imperial, though, apart from France. And Janissaries only, you know, they've got almost 400 HP, almost the same as an Imperial Dragoon. Like, these guys are tough, man. They are tough to kill, especially for Dragoons that have no bonus multiplier versus them. But look at Barker go, baby. Oh, Barker. Oh, Barker. Snaring with his hero there so these guys can catch up. These guys actually have more speed than a CDB. That is hilarious. And I think this might be the end of the game. The end of the game is nigh, I'm sure. Destruction going on everywhere. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, boys. This is what Age of Empires 3 is all about, baby. This shit gives me a hard on. El Presidente, H5, finally coming in for Barker. I'm Barker. Payne saying, you map hacker. Getting accused. That's always the most satisfying feeling in the game, is winning the game and getting accused of cheating. It's so satisfying. Your opponent, you are so good that your opponent thinks that you are cheating. Finally, gendarmes coming in, but they are not the Imperial gendarmes. I believe they still have another upgrade to get. And even guard Kurz getting absolutely destroyed. France on 68 Vils, but this fort proved to be pretty useless here for France. Still hasn't shipped, you know, Team Hand Cavalry or Advanced Arsenal. Both very good cards for France in the late game. Like, it makes their Kurz insane. And that's going to be out pulled there for Karim. Barker did make it up to H5. And what an insane game. That was unbelievably enjoyable. Well, guys, there you have it. In team games, ports are broken in 1v1 and ports are broken in team games as well. And Grape Shot is... You can literally go pure Rebold. You can go pure Imperial organ guns with this card right here, which has to be the thumbnail of this 2v2. What an insane game. Let's have a look at the stats, shall we? Some of the most enjoyable 34 minutes of my life. Look at this. Payne leading in the village account, and then that huge raid turned him all, and he just could not catch a break, which was super unfortunate. Barca, all the way up here. France, Mustar catching up as well. Great stuff. Okay, let's have a look. All resources gathered. France leading the way, but near the end of the game, Barca was catching him. Again, Payne in front, but again, that raid was unfortunate. Mustar coming up from the rear. 402 Janissaries, 184 goons. And Payne made 80 rebolds, and Barca made 129 organ guns this game. When have you ever seen someone make that many rebolds, organ guns, in a game before? This game had 209 organ guns. That is insane. And they are OP as fuck. They're basically like Haudenosaunee light cannons with grape shot. Like, their unpack and pack animation is so freaking good. Guys, you have to have had to enjoy that game. That was such an enjoyable game. Well played to Barca once again. Really, you were the MVP of that game. And hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'll catch you in the next team game. As always, peace.